Okay, so here's a strong, hard-hitting, self-working card trick, and trust me, you're going to want to learn it. It's really, really fun to perform. So what you do is you explain to your spectator that you have a lucky card, and the lucky card, I'm going to tell you openly, is the 6 of hearts. And I have a feeling today's your lucky day and you're going to choose it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to deal cards onto the table like so, and at any point you can call out stop. Okay, and if you think it's the 6 of hearts, just call out stop, and the one that's face down we're going to use as your selection. So just call out stop. Let's say they stop right there. So we'll leave it sticking out so you can still see it. Now look, you could have stopped here, here, you could have stopped anywhere here, and look, you can see there's no lucky card anywhere to be seen. You can't see my 6 of hearts anywhere. Could it be that where you stopped is my lucky card? Well, let's take a look. I'll spread through, and you'll see there is now one card face down, which is your selection. Could it be my lucky card, and is it your lucky day? It sure is. That's an incredible trick, and the secret is hidden in plain sight. You'll see what I mean. Yo, what's cracking, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Hey, look, before I get into the tutorial, I just want to say a huge, massive thank you to each and every single one of you who have continued to support this channel. Look, I took 3 years off and I came back 9 months ago, and I thought there was no chance of growing this channel again. And boy, was I wrong. And it's all because of you guys, and I could not be more grateful. I love doing this, and I hope you guys have enjoyed the content that I'm putting out. And if you want to continue supporting the channel, all I ask is that you like the video and share it and leave a comment as well. And if you want to improve on the tricks that I'm teaching you, most of the time there's someone in the comments that puts, you know, a little tips and tricks on how to make it better. So make sure you check out the comments as well. Let's get right into the tutorial. I'm going to teach you 2 versions. There's the self-working basic version, and then there's a version where the spectator can shuffle the cards. So I'm going to stop blabbering. Let's get right into it. Okay, so here's the first method, which is the self-working basic method, which is still hard hitting, and then I'm going to teach the next method where the spectator can shuffle the cards, which is also really fun to perform. So what you need to do is just grab a lucky card. If you want to follow along and use the 6 of hearts, you can, but use whatever card you want. It really doesn't matter. So from here, what you do is you want to put your lucky card second from the bottom, but you want to do it face up. Okay, that's all you have to do. That's your setup. And then put it back in the box on the table, however you want to start. Now, to start off, I always explain as I do a shuffle, and that's an overhand shuffle, and then I maintain the bottom part where the lucky card is. I always start like this. I say, look, I have a lucky card in here. Pause. And I have a feeling today you're going to choose it. Pause. And then just throw these on the bottom. Okay? And it just looks like you're shuffling the cards. And then what you want to do is you want to start on the left hand side. If you've got a big table, it's fine, you can do it anyway, but if you've got a close-up mat like this, you need to start right on the left hand side, because you need to be able to spread. So what you do is you start dealing cards like this. You say, look, I'm going to deal cards face up, and you want to deal at least 10 before you tell them to stop anywhere. So this is what I do. I say, look, I'm going to deal some cards face up on the table, and at any point I want you to stop. So I've dealt quite a few there, and try and keep the pile nice and neat if you can. It doesn't matter, but it does help. And so you say to them, at any point you can stop, and the next card that's face down, we're going to mark it and leave it sticking out just like that. And then they think, oh, okay, cool, no problem. And say, look, you could have stopped anywhere, so you continue dealing face up, but make sure you keep it in line with all the other face up cards. And look, you can't see the 6 of hearts, but you think that's it there. As a matter of fact, from here, you then turn the rest over. We know that card is face down here. And what you do is you grab a few and spread through like that and say, look, there's no 6 of hearts there. Square these up and just put them on the pile in line with the face up cards. And then obviously there's no 6 of hearts here. And you say, look, there's no 6 of hearts there. But how is it possible then that you chose one card and all you're doing now is literally doing a table spread, and what's going to happen is that card there is going to be hidden under the rest, and the face up 6 of hearts is going to reveal itself. So watch, this one will be completely hidden when I spread like this. I go like that, And that card there is your lucky card, which will be the 6 of hearts. And that one that they thought was the 6 of hearts is actually hidden in plain sight, hence why I said it. But look where it is, hidden under the rest. And so once you've done that, I'll keep this out for now, and we'll get that there. So let's say you're going to do the spread, and as you do it, you spread like that. It's just going to be hidden under the rest, and you can even do this, say look, and that one will obviously be somewhere around there, face up, face down, sorry. And then all you have to do is reveal the card that they chose as the lucky card, get your round of applause, and then you just square these up, and then go out to lunch with your missus and reset it. Or do whatever you want. So you can be sneaky and just, you know, when they're not looking, just flip it back over. And that's the basic version to this trick. It's super fun to perform. When I first saw it, I thought, hell, that actually fooled me a bit. And when I saw that it was just hidden underneath, great, just thought it was super easy to do. So I thought I'd share that with you. And now I'm going to show you the more, not complicated method. It's actually quite easy, but a version where the spectator can shuffle the cards and you can still get a card second from the bottom face up. So let's learn that right now. Okay, so this is the next version, which is the same outcome, but you can allow the spectator to shuffle the cards. If you're confident, you might want to do this. It looks just as great, but if not, it's fine. You can do the first version. So what you do, after the spectator shuffled the cards, here's what you want to do, is you can talk and say you got a lucky card, but before we do, I'm going to give them a quick shuffle as well. And here's what you do. You hold them face up, and you kind of want to turn so that you're covering the cards from your spectator. But here's what's happening, is once they've shuffled them, you want to see what that top card is. So we've got the King of Spades. And so all you have to do is just have a quick little peek, just a little hoo-hoo, just like that. And so we know it's the King of Spades. And then all you're doing now is this. So you're just going to apply a slight bit of pressure on the bottom to slide it. You can see it sliding, and at the same time you're just shuffling like this. And so what that does is it places it right on the bottom. Okay, so how do we get it second from the bottom? All you have to do now is simply grab a break under the top card and hold the break like so, and just do a double undercut. 1, 2, and then your King of Spades is now second from the bottom. Nice and simple, pretty straightforward, not really that difficult. So just to recap, you hold it face up after they're shuffled, have a quick little peek. So now we've got the 4 of Spades, and all you're doing is this, pushing it and just turning these over and just going straight into a shuffle. At full speed, let me show you what that looks like. So spectator shuffles like so. Turn the face up, have a little peek, 7 of hearts, and then just turn away from your spectator and then drop a card just because you want to, because it's part of it. And then you got it right on the bottom. So I'll do that one more time. So here, 5 of clubs, and then you just do that, give them a shuffle, and now you've got one on the bottom, and then you get a break under the top card, hold that break like so, and just double undercut, which means you just bring it up and cut at the break, and then you've got your lucky card is now at second from the bottom, and you're ready to go ahead with the whole routine. Enjoy it. So that's all we got time for. I hope you enjoyed the trick. Once again, thank you for supporting the channel. Subscribe if you're new. Please like the video. It does help these videos go far and wide. And if you're wondering, these cards are R.C. Wynn's cards, the Incredible Magician. I went to a show in London last week and it was mind-blowing, and I managed to get a few of these. So if you're wondering, that's what they are. Thanks for supporting the channel. I'll see you guys next time. Take care.